girls, we are going to review ways to add. But to begin, we have to understand what means to add. I can tell you that when you add, you put things together. What are we trying to find out when we are adding? How many are all together? And what symbol is going to tell me that I have to put all these things together? I will present you the symbol plus. Plus means that I have to put all together. So when you read an addition equation, you have plus and equals. And here you're going to find the number that is going to tell you how many in all, okay? So I'm going to give you an example. Here in this bag, I have some numbers, and we're going to try an addition, just simple, to see how many all together. So I'm going to put number 4 plus 6, whoa, what a big addition, equals, and I can give you some time to think. We have to put together 4 and then 6 more to have them all together. And 4 plus 6 equals 10. And that's the way we read the subtraction equation. 4 plus 6 equals 10. But you know what? And this is something fun about math, is that you have ways to add. And you can choose the one that you feel more comfortable with to use. Okay, so let's go and find out which are the strategies that we use to add. Okay, girls, as I told you, what is fun about math is that there is not only one way to get to the solutions. It gives me the chance to choose or to find out the one that fits more for me or the best. So one of the strategies of addition is using number bonds. Remember number bonds? We have to know that number bonds looks like this. It has part, and a whole. And in addition, in the whole is where we're going to find out how many all together. So for example, if I have, I'm going to use these smaller numbers. I'm going to use 3, remember, plus 2 equals, and we have to find out. What can I do? I can use my fingers, yes, or I can use something to count, okay? Buttons, spoons, Lego pieces, whatever you have, or beans also works, okay? So I'm going to show you first how to do it with counters, and then I'm going to show you how you're going to do it with your fingers. Okay. So, what is one part? 3. So I can put 1, 2, 3 snap cubes. Yes? In one part. What is the other part? 2. So if I read my addition, it says 3 plus 2. If I read my number bond, 3 and 2 make 3 plus 2 equals. So let's put everything together and find out how many in all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is my whole. This is how many all together. So now I can answer my addition equation. 3 plus 2 equals 5. Very good. If you don't want to use counters, you can use pictures. You can draw 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 plus 2, 3 and 2, and then how many in all? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you can write the number, or you can draw the amount of dots, okay? Or maybe you just feel comfortable with numbers, and here you can use your fingers and your brain, and you can say 3 and 2. And what do we do when we're going to add and try to find out the whole? Well, you pick up 3, you pick up, on the other hand, 2, you put them all together, and you say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. So that's the way we use a number bond to make an addition. If you feel comfortable using number bonds, try to solve your addition problems using number bonds. But there is more. Do you want to go and see? Are you ready for the second strategy? I am. I have all the numbers from 0 to 10, and I'm going to teach you how to count on. I'm going to write here. Count on. What does this mean? It means that I am going to count every time one more, okay? So let's make an addition equation to solve it by counting on. 4 plus 2 equals, and now we're going to find out. One important rule when you count on is that you have to begin with the greater number. So which one is greater, 4 or 2? I'm going to show you this. Which one do you think is greater, 4 or 2? You're right, 4 is greater. So in my number line, I'm going to begin in 4. I'm going to make a big dot so I don't lose the number that I have to begin with. And how do I know how many times I need to count on? The other number is telling you, 2. So I'm going to count on 2. 1, 2. So 4 plus 2 equals, here, 6. We counted on from 4 because it is the greater number, 4 and 2 times. 1, 2, and I get to number 6, and that is the answer. And you know what? Another exercise that is very interesting to count on is to do it in your brain. How it's a good way to do it in your brain? I told you that an important rule is to begin with the greater number. We knew that the greater number is 4. So I will pick it up, put it inside of my fist, leave it inside of my brain, and how many times I'm going to count on? 2. So I say 4, 5, 6. And we get to 6. The answer. Girls, I invite you to choose the best strategy that fits for you, okay? And I invite you also to click on the link to go to the pages to continue practicing addition. The more you practice, the stronger your brain will get. So try it.